Hello everyone, welcome on back to Riverbend Springs. Alright, so we got the harvester out here. It is time for this field, the oats, to be harvested. It is high price this month, so preferably we'll get this whole thing done. There is going to be quite a bit that needs to get harvested, so we'll see. Like, the hard part will be the carting, which I think the John Deere is going to mainly handle. I say mainly because we do have the chili peppers to be sold this month. That's going to be like first priority. So we will have a worker do this first. Yeah, we also need to get this repaired. But yeah, I'm going to get this down there, at least the trailer down there. This will help probably do all of the fertilizing that we have, as well as the weeds. Yeah, one thing I noticed with that small sawmill, it does not go through very much wood. It's went through about 3,000 liters. Yeah. We're probably gonna eventually in the future need to upgrade, especially if we do want to get sheep or goat. Or just put a pen there and change it later, because it's going to be a while to get all of those finished. Yeah, chili peppers to be sold. When I was looking through the factories before starting recording here, there is, I think it's a wood miser is what it's called, and that is 150,000. Look through here. Yeah, wood miser. So that would still do our 3 products. Obviously, we wouldn't have the ability to do the prefab walls, which we might need in the future. So that's kind of the sucky part, if you will. I would obviously prefer to be able to do everything, but at the same time, I think the one at our farm, at least for sawmills, isn't going to do a lot of trees. So I think the wood miser would be fine. Just, I don't know what the next step is for that. What do we need for it? I don't know. I honestly have no clue. We'll get that field weeded first. That's kind of the unfortunate thing. It's like, maybe it does need prefab walls. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. And I was looking up online trying to see if I could learn like what the temple is for Bhutan and the playground. See what the build material requirements are. Yeah, I couldn't find anything. I suppose it's, new enough that nothing's out yet. It wants to up and down first. That is fine. I'm gonna go and get the John Deere here all sorted. We probably should buy some diesel too. But we have all the chili peppers that need to be sold. And I'm gonna have to bring them over via, well, the John Deere. We'll buy 2,000 liters. Probably be good for a while then. Alright, let's get this repaired. I'm only worried about the tractor itself. I'm gonna look just in case maybe there's a good contract too. Something, easy enough where we could just have a worker do it. We're gonna need to make some money. That's a still obvious thing. A very obvious thing. This is at the top corner of the map, I think. A little over 6 grand. Yeah, we'll borrow those and get everything brought up there. We can have a worker do a lot of that, and then we'll still just net 6 grand basically in the end. So it's still going to be a good net positive for us. Chili peppers shouldn't take too long to sell. For the most part, they're all going to go here. Little farm kiosk thing. Although, I have a feeling there's probably going to be a limit. So that's my only worry, though, is there's going to be a limit, and then we'll have to probably wait and then turn this trailer into a bale trailer and load them up and bring them somewhere else. Alright, now we can head back out to this. I haven't seen anything, you know, weird looking for a possible collectible, so. I would almost guarantee there's going to be something along here that's probably one. And I'm almost guaranteeing we're probably going to miss it. We're driving through here, you know, so fast that it's easy to miss things. I doubt this is it. Yeah, that's not it. That's not anything. It just stuck out like maybe it was something. Will this be one? Nope. Well, we'll just head the rest of the way up there. It's coming up, actually. I think we gotta take a... Whoa, I'm driving all over the place. We gotta take a left here? Yes. I think that's how we'll get to this. Might have to drive through here. Check this area out, you know. I was gonna say we'll check this area out. I knew there was gonna be something here, right? We're so far out from everything else. That's a pretty large field. That's a nice thing though. We got another 10 grand like that. So we'll have them do this. They found the field, which is a good sign. Well, the worker kind of finished that out. Now this is full. So we gotta get that emptied. What is the best price for oats? I was looking at soybean prices earlier. Best price probably is Grain River Silo. Yeah, that's the highest price. Where is that at? Is it quite a ways out? Yeah, that's a drive. I think we'll go to the barge. The other ones are going to be even farther out. Unless the Goldcrest Valley is like super close actually. I think, yeah, it's going to trigger that. So it's wherever the unload is for the train, which is in town right here. Is there any other point earlier? No. That's not too far out. We'd have to bring everything there, then rent the train. Alright, so we're back here again. Grain tank is almost full. Fitting, really. We should be able to empty it and should be able to finish out the rest of this field just fine. We'll get this unloaded all the way and they should be able to finish the rest, I would think. We can start bringing the chili peppers over. It's not all the way emptied, but it's most of the way. Oh, dang it. Well, if it's like 29 liters short of finishing it, it'll be my fault. Oh, wait. Hey, there's a pallet. Let's get this switched over then. Stop making these. And we'll have it make some planks long only. Well, somebody's working. We got Casper on the job, I guess. I don't see anybody. Alright, well, we'll grab some chili peppers. We'll get them brought over here to the kiosk. I'll bring 2 at a time, probably. I think we can safely bring that without having them follow all over the place. Well, cultivating is, what, 41% done, so that should easily finish today. All in all, we should finish well over 60,000, I would think. 60, 70,000. Now, with that shed, is that something we make money for? Because I think the playgrounds and stuff you do. I'm curious if we would make money for that. I wouldn't think so, because it's kind of our thing. I don't know if there's anything that tells me how full they are. It looks like the harvest is almost done over there. Sneak these through right here. No, it's still accepting it. Maybe there's no cap. 1,800 per right now, so not too bad of money. Can't really complain. We have 4 more to do. Well, 2 more. Up to 53,000. That is almost done there, so we'll have to bring the trailer down, empty it into the grain silo there, the train silo, then bring it back, empty it again, and then we should be able to request the train. I have considered possibly putting another greenhouse down. I don't know if, we're maybe a little too early to do another one, considering you have so many other things that we're kind of working towards, but I could spend 20 grand and make a lot of money potentially in the end. But maybe it's worth it. Try not to destroy too much crap there. We have all this room up here. My plan was to probably put, greenhouses and stuff up here and make some easy money. I can just barely get 2 on like this. Realistically, that one pallet would absolutely snap, probably. Yeah, that would absolutely snap. There's no way it would hold that. But I can drive a little bit faster to get here, so it's a little bit more convenient for that. There, we're almost at $57,000. Can't really complain. Let's park this over here, get it out of the way. This is looking pretty good. Now this is of course full. Let's turn it on, that way I can drive and pick up the rest once I get this unloaded. Alright, so we'll get this unloaded into here. While that's going on, we can request the train. I'll probably explore a little bit here too. 1.1 kilometers away, so quite a ways away. Let's explore these sheds just in case, you know. I don't think any of this would be collectible though. I just assume they're going to be in sheds, I guess. What? Huh? I don't even know what I found. I was just hitting the button. I was just hitting the button. Well, maybe there's another one here. I guess this is what, you know, exploring gets you, and I actually know I'm kind of looking for. I didn't see anything that time. So I had, you know, I'm looking and I didn't see it, but literally there was something there. Otherwise it wouldn't have gave me any money at least. Right, so we'll get into the train. And yeah, we can just unload the oats into here. 20,000 liters. %done with the contract. I don't. Yeah. We'll break 100,000. Well, the contract. Mainly because of that one collectible I found. I'm keeping my eyes out now, but yeah, it's just one of those things where you don't know what you're looking for, which almost makes it more difficult to find. It's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining. I think it's honestly probably a good thing, if anything. Makes you explore a little bit more. Nice little bridge here over the water. I don't think we're going to get kicked out quite yet. We got to go through here first. There we are. $37,500. We're at $104,000. And this is officially done. So we can go and collect that. That's $6 grand. So we're at $110,000. And let's go and grab this. We'll get the one field that we have. That one. We'll get the second layer of fertilizer on it. So we're getting close where we could potentially put the wood miser down. But, I don't know. I might not. I think what I'm leaning towards, which I'm probably late on leaning towards this, considering that field is planted now. I think I'll probably place the pen down, and it's going to take a while to probably go through all those trees. Because I don't think the actual logging operation of our farm is going to be here. It's probably going to be somewhere in here, maybe. A lot of trees over here. I think yeah, there is a sawmill over here. Like, we could buy this sawmill, possibly. And that can do everything we want it to do. Well, I guess that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, the cycles per month is about the same, but the actual amount is far different. I think How much? Yeah, 300,000 to buy the one on the farm. It's not too bad, and that would allow us to obviously do everything we want. I'm not sure where the pallet spawn location is, but we'd have to figure that one out when we get there, I guess. Because really, we're mainly... There we go. Dang, that's wide. The main reason we want to do, obviously, the sawmill and stuff is to do, like, the playground. But we can't do the playground because we also need the rope factory, which is going to be another 300,000. So I might just keep what we have and just slowly make, you know, some planks and stuff, and maybe we'll sell. We'll either sell it or I could bring it over to the playground. It's not that big of a deal. I can't tell where I've been. I don't want to take the path. Okay. I know for a fact if I take the path, I'm going to waste them. This should be enough. Yeah, at some point this will become a grass field and we'll have some sheep probably or goats. Well, there might be a small rope factory. If that's even what they're called, honestly. That may not be what they're called. There's not. So yeah, we'd have to get the big one. Which is somewhere up. Yep, 300,000. Which I assume there is one on the map. Sometimes there's not, so. Rope, yep, rope maker. And let's see, where is that at? Down here, maybe? Yep, down here. I mean, honestly, if we're being honest, this wouldn't be a bad place to eventually put sheep then, if that's where the ropes are going to be. They're having to bring the wall all the way down here. But we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a work in progress to get to obviously the point where we are able to do these productions. They're not cheap. This just looks kind of random. It is just random. That's all it is. So it's going to take a little bit to get to that point, but I think we'll be there in no time. It's just going to take a little bit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down here. Oh. Now what am I collecting? I still didn't see what I was collecting. I see why I probably should just have the menu out when I'm actually looking for them. Because, yeah, these are not easy to find. But, yeah, obviously the playground will be a way out to get. A ways out. That's where way down here. And we need a bunch of wood beams, planks, ropes. And I think that's just the first step, I think. Maybe it's the whole thing. I doubt it. I think it was, what is it? The roller coaster in Platinum Edition. I think that was like multiple steps. I would assume this will be the same. But yeah, that is about everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.